Pretty eventful last episode. Oh, look, there are orcas. That's so cool. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Anno 117 campaign mode. Hope you all are doing well today. Just want to take a moment to thank our YouTube channel members. And if you're interested in wanting to become a member, information is right there on the main page. 100% up to you. If you're new here, please consider checking out the channel. Obviously, all the info is right over there. Plenty of stuff for you to check out. If you're interested and want to stick around as well, we'd love to have you. Growing Imperium, trying to reach 10,000 Rantians by the end of the year, and we would be quite penetrated by your kindness. I would be quite penetrated by your kindness if you at least take that 1 second to look. And if you definitely like what you see, I'd love for you to stick around more. So, we're going to be working a little bit more on the campaign mode, and there are a couple promises I have to keep. So before we continue on with the story itself, let's get to working on all those, shall we? Okay, so I parked our ship, the Invictus, all the way over here, and I'm going to get over back here, because I promised Aetherion that I'm going to move these salt ponds away from the main harbor, and yoink them probably... Well, I could put them here, but I think that's the only place I can put them, actually. Yep, so they're going right here. Alright, let's go ahead and do just that. So let's get the road built up straight forward. I also want to get rid of these two other spots on Juliana before we move on. So a little bit more settlement construction today and beautification, all that good stuff. So let's move this one, and let's go ahead and move this one down right over here. And build the road and all that. Perfect. So then we're gonna have to have a wicked awesome warehouse. Love to see it. And then can we get rid of this one? We can indeed. Let's go ahead and do just that. So along with honoring that promise, I do also want to work a little bit on beautification of the villa, which is really freaking awesome. And there is a fair amount of stuff that I can possibly do with it, so let's just get started. First things first, I'm going to get a whole bunch of these flagstone ground patterns right underneath the wall itself, as much as I possibly can, because it just adds a little bit more oomph to the wall, as opposed to just being on grass itself. I'm going to angle it so I can get these little corners. Very nice. And I'm going to do this here as well. The screen is going to look a little weird for like a hot second. It's more so just because whenever I go into the first person mode, my cursor likes to not do the edge scroll thingamabobber. It kind of likes to bug out for me. So got those underneath. And one other real cool feature is you can change them out to go diagonally. And then you can also have these really cool patterns. So I'm going to try to probably put one like right here and one right here. And we'll have like a little pathway. Oh, hold up. What am I doing? I can go diagonal. There we go. And we can go from here straight on towards it. I want to get rid of that little piece if I can. If it'll let me. There we go. That's looking pretty good. This one I might actually consider... Oh, that messed up the wall completely. You'll love to see it. Go ahead and do that again. Fix up that little spot. I think I might want to keep that sort of pattern right here in the front, because I don't want them to be exactly the same. We want a little bit of variety, right? We always love variety in this household. 1 second. I will do this instead. Nice. A nice little way to get out from there. Nice little spot over back here. I think we should have a statue of some sort right in the middle. So we'll go with the community statue right there. Nice. Perfect. Love to see it. I thought that was a crying baby, but apparently that was a crazy woman. What the hell's going on in this villa right now? I need a fountain, like really, really bad. But the fountain is not going to be exactly centered here. I'm not really worried about that. I'll put it here. And I would like to get another statue. Let's have the lion. No. I lied. Lion. That's better. Let's go with the King Numa ornament. We'll put this here. And I do love my cypress trees, so I want to go ahead and put this one right here. I might be able to... No, it won't let me. Right over there. That sucks. But I'll put 3 here. And I want to put a couple along this little stretch, walking up towards that statue. Maybe even... There we go. I think I like that. Perfect. Love to see it. I might put a couple here, too. So... yeah, I guess that's fine. Just 2 should be totally fine. And then I'm going to put some trees and probably some wildflowers around the grounds. So let's go ahead and do something like this. One little bit in there. And then what trees should we have? Lone cypress tree. Nah, I kind of want a little bit more oomph. Can put a couple of these trees. And then which ones are these ones? Squat trees. Okay, conifer trees. What about this one? Trim tree. That may not be bad. Some shrubbery. Albion oaks, Teutonic pines, olive trees. There we go. That might look nice. Let's get a couple over here. And like to there. Perfect. And then we can just finish this thing all out for the most part with some grass. There you go. I don't know why it wasn't doing it all for me, because I was trying to angle it over that, but apparently it didn't want to. Yeah, because I don't... Oh, yeah, I don't want to mess up those other planes. But there we go. That's a really nice villa entrance, and just overall, looking very, very pretty. Love to see it. And I do want to try to work a little bit more on this section of the city, because I think it's just necessary that we at least work towards expansion a little bit here and there. I'd like to get another Grammaticus, because I mean, I love being able to research things a lot faster. So let's go ahead and put that down. Get a road around it. Let's also do the exact same over here. A little bit different over on this side, but it's totally fine. I don't mind it. We can go ahead and probably build our homes angled in this direction if we can find the best possible spot. There we go. I like it. And we'll do the same with these guys. And we just need to make sure that we're providing everything we need to them. So the 1 pound fish is definitely going a little bit short. And we got a Shrine of Ceres unlocked, which is awesome. The porridge may need some assistance along with our tunics and our lovely hats. You know, all these other good stuff. Yep. So the basics we have to increase just a wee bit. And the guy's probably going to yell at me again because my fire safety went down the drain. No pun intended. Okay. Whoops, that was a misclick. There we go. Let's get 2 of them. And then do we have any room up here for some hemp farms, perhaps? Where's the nearest warehouse? I have to see where that is, first of all. So there's the warehouse building. I probably can move you down here. And I can either get rid of a little piece of the road in order to get through here, which I would definitely like to do. Just get rid of that. It'll be totally fine. 57, and bring that down all the... You know what? Max it out. I don't care. Looks a lot better. Because there's no way we can build back here anymore. This is what I was planning. Just to have farm fields end out this top section and make it look wicked awesome. So that's another hemp farm. And I do want to get the tunics once again made over here. Because this is going to make us a lot of money. And later on, it'll provide us with additional bonuses, which is going to be awesome. So that's that one. And we also are going to need our wicked awesome hats. Did I not put this here? Oh, that sucks. Maybe if I get rid of this home, I can slap it down in there. So, yep. Bye-bye. Guy was so happy he just moved in and I got rid of him. It happens. It's all for the good of the realm. Okay? Alright. Can I get rid of... There we go. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you. And now we got the voluntary vigilance, which is wonderful. Can you seriously not... Oh my god, look how... That's just me being unlucky. I'm sorry, there's a little connection there. You can make it unreal. Unfreaking believable. What do I put you here? Now you'll go, because it gave a little bit more. And it has to go all the way through here, turn around, and then go down. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, we knew that was going to eventually happen to me. And I want to mention, do not be afraid to build diagonally. It really is pretty. It's very easy to do as well. It feels a little bit weird at first, don't get me wrong, because we're so used to wanting to build normally just like this. But I personally really am enjoying building diagonally. Let's get a couple more right here. Wonderful, looking good. I also want to try to do the same over on this side, just so we have a little bit more expansion room, seeing as how we're going to be having our city wall kind of close to here. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Wait, do we have our wells? Have we gotten to that point yet? Well, we have the Shrine of Ceres, but we don't have the building material. Ah, yes, we do indeed have our wells. So, can we get rid of this little portion to build one? Probably not a good idea. I'll put it here, though, because we want to reduce the fire-related issue happening over here, potentially. So, the more of these that we put down, the safer we will be. Let's put a well over there. Minus 562. We put a well over there. We won't be able to massively control it, but I think we're doing just fine with getting the necessaries. Okay, what other research can we work on? Well, I do want to work to get this one, because the sewing circles are actually going to produce +1 knowledge to all within the area of effect. So it's just going to boost our research points. And then the fish markets, which are going to give us a bonus 3 income as opposed to the 1 that we're getting at the moment. So that's a good startup right there. And additional to that, I'd like to extend this walled section a little bit further, just so I can map out where I have what for the most part. I think this is a good spot to stop at. Where is, you guys probably do not have a market. No, you do not. You do not have the market, and you don't have a tavern. Please do not riot and want to kill me. That would be really, really ideal. Thank you very much. There you go. And tavern. I think between the two, right, I really appreciate the taverns look a lot more. It's so pretty. It's so very pretty. I think my favorite building right now in our settlement has to be the villa, which I'm also going to do something really, really sick. You ready for this? Or I got to find out where to do it again. Hold on. I messed it up. There it is.
Auxilia to the fray. Cohorts at your command.
Let's get them out here. Just to have our one auxiliary unit right there. It's holding right in front of the governor's villa. Oh, the other one's back here.
Serves best.
Well, you can stay there. But that's how the troops look like, and they are really, really sick. And one other cool thing you can do with them is you can have them patrol through your cities. So, let's say we want one of those auxiliary units to go through this side of the settlement, go through one street to the others, etc., etc. What you can do is you can press this button and hit patrol, and from where they are, right, you can set a point for them to start at. So let's say we want them to start from right about here.
Prefectus.
And then you can drag this, or not drag it, just find the next spot you want to take it to. And they will go along this little track constantly. There we go. And then that one is going to get right to work. So sick. I love the fact that they have the infantry, and, you know, being able to have land combat is so sick. It definitely 1,000, a million out of 10. Love to see it.
No road too long.
Exactly, and the voice acting is so sick too. Okay, let's continue on with the quest here, which is to take the Emperor's remains, the late Emperor's remains, over to this spot, and yeah, unfortunately, light the pyre for the poor man. I think we got this sorted, so ready for
We
finalization.
have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia.
Thanks, champ. What do we get? Ooh. I'll let you guys read this. Very, very cool. I love these little touches they put to the game. It's so pretty. We are still lacking for the rope, which hopefully will be getting there soon. How much rope do we have? We have 16. Okay. And let's go ahead and transport Lucius's body to Juliana.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
This poor family, I swear. That sucks. Okay, use fuel. Use the wood as fuel for the cremation fire. Yep.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Damn. That really sucks. Okay, wait for Julia to arrive, so she is on her way. Oh, that sucks. Are we stuck back here? What's happening?
Future citizens unite.
Seems like we're stuck back here. Interesting.
Home is far.
Well, we can recall them back if we really need it, so just have them go back into the villa. The other one should be coming back now. Yep. They're being recalled back to the villa now. Wonderful. Let's try to get a couple more plebeians in the front here and make some more money by doing so. Entrance is looking very nice. Very nice indeed.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Okay, listen. It's going to be fine, alright? Half of it burns down, we rebuild it with a whole bunch of marble buildings. So it worked before, right? We just bankrupt the empire in order to do it. Let's get some ornaments in the front here. I'd like to do something like this. That there. I feel like it would be weird to have two opulent arches in front of the gates like that, but I'm not opposed to having, like, two fountains, like so. And then the lions. I really like these lion statues. They're really cool. Oh, cool. They're facing inward, both of them. Really nice. And then I also like some of these. One right here and one right here, if it'll work. Thank you. Really nice little entrance. Love to see it. As our second auxilia unit is coming back home. To what will be the main side of the city. It's wonderful. How we're doing with the sewing circles? We are 1 minute and 40 seconds out for that one. Love to see that as well. Okay, so that's the one I have there. That's the community statue right there. Wonderful. How we're doing with the rest of our stuff? So the porridge is going down a little bit. What I can do is I can probably build another one back over here. Just for the time being. I think it's too small of a cultivation area for that. Let's go there.
You the one from the coins and the statues?
Let's extend the field as much as we can. So we have to go and continue on with the quests. I will do this though. Finish that out. And I want another porridge stand. The porridge stand doesn't offer any bonuses, so us having it over here is not an issue. Get rid of all of that, because I think I can just stuff this thing like right here. Oh, by one more, thank you. And we're still at 78, need a little bit more, okay. Looking good. I love this spot now. So being able to have like a city outskirts is always something I always enjoyed. Even in 1800, I really preferred building like this. But now they give you the tools to be able to make it happen in 117, which is really, really incredible. Okay, let's click on this and receive Julia for the cremation ritual. Let's all bow our heads for this emperor that passed.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcus. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia.
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything... Despite everything, I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is, if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be.
Where the heck are we?
I thank you, Marcus. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
No, you can't. But listen, I know that there's a vacancy on the throne now, and being an emperor myself, well, you know, I'd be more than happy to take the reins here. Look, more than happy. Be quite penetrated by your kindness if you just hand over the throne. You know? Don't make me deploy Rantian legions in here. It won't end well. I'm just putting that out there. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to return to the Villa Augusta to hear the news from the capital. I would like to just, you know, pre-planning here a little bit. I'd like to also get some sails made because, you know, ultimately we are going to want to get some ships out here, but I just need to see if we do. Yep, we have enough sheepies. We can definitely do this. Can we fit this building right in the front here? Is that possible? If the road was just a wee bit different, I could have, which I'm going to do right this second by getting rid of this piece right there and putting down our sailmaker right over here. That's so cool. Because we still don't have access to the shipyard. We can't build them. We can just hope and pray that we're going to get there soon enough. Oh, we should probably put a well out here or something. That's more than likely going to help us out with island fire safety. Our island happiness is not really that great either. Everything is totally a decent administrator. 100%. Everything is fine. No one's wanted to kill each other today, at least. And I consider that a vast improvement. Island happiness just went a little bit further down, which is lovely. But I think we can head over to the villa now.
What could you possibly require?
Going over to the villa. Very cool. The streets and the game feel so alive. I love that. I truly love that. And I want to get rid of these ruins now too. So that'll be the last set of ruins that we have to deal with on the island. That we can deal with on the island at the moment. Later on, it'll probably be a little bit different. So we have the safety fires over here. Where is the negative attractiveness? What am I researching?
Sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
Yeah, you are. I think after this one, we should go for the Gnat's Watch and the Watchtowers. That was a good way. The cool thing is that you can always, like, put these in a queue right over here. So you can take a look-see at what you want in the research tree and then put them in the queue to the left. Then don't worry about it. It'll all be perfect for you later on once you are continuing your journey in the game. Nice little way of just relaxing. I love tech trees in games. It's always so much fun. And I've been called weird for enjoying that little gameplay mechanic. I don't know. I personally find it to be quite fun. Let's expand these warehouses. This one doesn't need it too much, but I feel like this one would benefit from an expansion. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Where's the one in the town? It's right here. Want to upgrade that one as well. Insane. Can I have some bread, please? I'm sorry, can I have some bread? I would definitely love some bread. We should go for a little walkthrough. I think that's a great idea. Just to see what our settlement looks like from the ground. You start off with a character. Wow, nice. My guy's just chilling. Let's go through the military encampment. I'm just gonna book it a little bit.
A messenger from the capital.
Really?
What is it, Empress?
Grave news.
What's the grave news? Kind of, well, I have to interact with it, but I still want to walk through the settlement first. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to get back to where I was, which was right over here, because I saw something I need to bring to everyone's attention. Banner. That's our banner. It's so pretty. Look at the detail on his armor. That's so cool. Okay, let's get on through here. Cross the bridge. Water textures be looking fine. This is how I walk on every Tuesday morning. And then when I realize what time it is and I need to get to work, I'll be like, oh, shit, I gotta book it. Streets are looking so pretty. Look at that, man. It legitimately feels like you're in there walking around. And the homes look so nice from this view. I'm just completely mesmerized by the sheer beauty of this game. Truly, I am. I want to take a look-see at the... oh, look at these up close. Wow. Can you go underneath them? Is that possible? No, I can't, but underneath even looks incredible. And the Grammaticus up close is even nicer. And these incredible lavender fields. Whoa, man. Worth the wait. Let me tell you. Completely worth the wait. Ah, more banners. Thank the gods. There are more banners. I just need to be able to put them down. That statue is just staring at me, right in my eyeballs. King Numa and his family. And this beautiful, opulent archway. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I kind of need to... I'll do us all a favor. I'll go all the way to the other side, because we went far up the hill over there. I want to go and start through the front entrance of the main city. Go up to the villa itself. Oh, we got more banners in here. Can I go in? I can go in. Gloria Anno. Absolutely. I'm saluting right now. I'm saluting. Oh, my character waved at somebody. Oh my god. That's so cool. He just waved at everybody. Yep, I'm supposed to be here. This is actually mine. Water textures be looking awesome. Just kind of shakes from time to time as we go through some places, but not a big deal. Let's go through this spot. Up to the fountain. Loving the textures. Loving the amount of detail. Even all the way back here. That is so sick. And the game runs so smoothly. That's what I really love about it. What's happening here? Who are we transporting? Can I... Oh, I snagged it! Okay, well, I sold their cart. That's probably a bad thing. You guys can have it back. I'm gonna go and see what the news from Rome is all about. Oh, this doesn't look good.
There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate.
Calla who?
Him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
What of their principles?
Rome's principles dictate women do not rule, Marcus.
Hurl the shark at him.
Augusta, confiding in the mysterious governor of Latium.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why I'm reassigning Governor Naucratius here to Albion, to spearhead the front line.
Albion? Where's that?
Bonam Fortunam, Governor. Let's see if you're a spear to bend or to break.
I still have allies, Marcus, and the aegis of this island and its temple. This will be a desperate contest for power. Remain loyal, Marcus, and you will be rewarded.
Lady Julia.
But it seems we're going to need new boats to row in.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
It's all fallen apart, Ben. The oaths they swore to Julia, and I've been exiled to die in the north. Why?
Apologies, Ere, but your inexperience,
I knew it. I knew they'd all see through me.
coupled with your obvious connections to the old regime, paint a suspicious picture of your appointment. To be frank, Ere, the only reason Calidus hasn't sent you to the Lions will be his well-known weakness for giving people a chance. In Albion, not much chance, I concede.
Thank you for your kind and supportive words, Ben. Maybe cannibals is what I deserve for thinking I could be a real governor.
Emperor...
And that carefree pleasure boat, too. But then, who will ferry me to Albion now?
Yeah, how the hell are we gonna get there?
I believe the idea is that you build your own self-sufficiency, Ere.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So
Emperor Calidus is desirous to impound all chattels of the antecedent regime, including your flagship, Ere.
the Invictus? He's gonna get the Invictus? What the hell? Well, at least we can build a shipyard now. That's always a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and build this thing like right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could pay attention to it a little bit more, but I have to deal with this clown. What do you want?
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
I'm being dealt with this? Take back control of this unruly land. So, somehow, some way, this became our problem? I didn't do anything, okay? They're the problem. I just came here. I just got here. What? Unbelievable. Okay, so we have to build a ship for ourselves, and luckily we can... I'm gonna build a Legio one, but I can try to get some cool stuff on it, which I do want oarsmen. And yes, I will save it as a Legio one. Why not? Why not? This is gonna be my ship. I will get it. I will get it. And I'll have to take this ship to be impounded because my guy wants to be a little bit petty.
I heard he wanted money from you for the party.
Oh.
Here. I hope this covers it.
Wait, who wanted money for the party? Lucius did, or this clown? I'm confusion. But rest assured, right? I get my wicked awesome battle cruisers over here. Bang, 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 complete bang. I'm the Emperor. Okay. Yep. That's the plan. That's the plan. We have to somehow figure out how to get my my battle cruisers into Anno 117 to deal with this.
Has finished.
That was fast. What the hell?
What could you possibly require?
The Arbalest. Okay. I like that name. And this is the military ship that we have.
Sounded like a compliment, Ben.
Oh.
I am pretty proud of it.
That what we built a ship?
Easily pleased, Ere. Perhaps then you will find the Emperor's next instructions less burdensome than I.
Might as well take this out too while I'm at it.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
At least he sounds happy. That's a plus. Are we even close to this research? We're almost there. A minute until we can. Okay. And then we can probably upgrade these things, can't we? Oh, we already get... Okay, so we have now 3 patrols per city watch over here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And they march around already. We don't have to do anything about it. We unfortunately just have to take our ship to be impounded. Which really sucks. So wait, I lose the settlement too?
Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal.
Oh,
I think.
great. Come on. I didn't do anything, man. I got caught in the middle here.
Son, Marcus.
You are praetor now. You will not fail this family. Adhere to the will of your emperor on which your good fortune relies. You will build him a great city. You will not seek distractions. In all matters that arise, consult me first. Give my salutations to your emperor, Lucius Augustus Florianus. To your emperor? Isn't he your emperor too? Genius? Well, he used to be, because man's DED.
Waiting for your decree.
Alright, what do you want, clown? Quest target. I gotta get closer. This dude's smirk is starting to piss me off. My ship!
I like a man that follows orders. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
I can't wait to confiscate every single bit of your ships, your armies, everything you own dear. I'll even take your armor. 100%.
Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. What brought that on, Governor?
Well, he was quite old. Ill health, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue past his daughter's lips, they say.
I don't recall, O Emperor. We were all so terribly shocked.
Well, you'll have bigger shocks soon now, Cratius, once you finally bloody leave.
Oh, I'm getting... Oh, man, he's getting up there with where the queen is in my mind. Unreal.
I am in shock, Ere.
I know.
I can tell, Ben.
Soon we'll be parting ways, dear Ben.
Oh, we lose him?
Thank you for all your good guidance.
He was a good advisor.
Thanks to good guidance, Ere. I am exiled to the edge of the world. Certain death.
Oh, I thought you'd be recalled to the Eternal City, the Imperial Court.
Pulvis et umbras humus. I too, cast out by association.
But Ben, this joyful news will be my comfort in exile. With you there, all is not lost.
Albion is our end, Ere. That is all.
I love Ben. This poor man. Okay, well, I guess we have to collect an elephant. Say what now? How are we gonna fit the elephant on our ship?
Neptune's finest. Ready.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have... Okay, well, at least I'm taking some troops with me. Collect an elephant from Calidus using your newly built ship. He insists you take her with you to Albion. That's just inhumane. I don't agree. There's the elephant!
I'm losing patience now, Cratius.
I'm losing patience with you, dude. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. They teach you deep breathing exercises and anger management. In through the nose, out through the mouth, you know? You know what? He's probably the one taking down all the banners, too. He's gonna take down my banner in Juliana now. Oh, it's on. It's on now. I riled myself up. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I took it to that level. It's my fault entirely. Give me the elephant. We've actually made a decent amount of money just sitting here and doing nothing. Wow. Almost 100,000 denarii. We can buy out his little fleet if we really want to. Oh, Ben, my best friend.
Work snatched in a moment. And what thanks? My head upon a barbarian's spike.
I don't swallow all those stories about brain-eating cults. We'll go local if that's what it takes. Paint our faces blue.
Really, Ere?
Do we have a choice, Ben?
No, master. Pay the obol, and let us cross the Styx together.
Wow, that was actually a really deep statement. I felt that one. You feel the pain in behind that man's eyes. Oh man. Okay, I gotta take a look, see at his ship. Or his ships rather. I have to see what we're eventually going to have to be facing. All right, so archers, big ship. Okay, 2 onagers, another big ship. That's a lot of scorpions. I think he's compensating for something. A lot more scorpions. Yep, pretty much. And onagers. Nice. Oh, I forgot this one. This one looks smaller. And he has his legions. Well, I think... oh, okay. He can have his banners. I can't. I don't like him. I don't like him anymore. I'm on 7 different levels of pissed off. Now, I have to take an elephant all the way up to Albion. I got my ship confiscated from me. I got blamed for the Emperor's murder to an extent, so I have to prove myself because I'm guilty of my association. And this man gets to have all the banners. Look, he's got a banner right over here, too. Beautiful banner. I want it. It should be mine. Yeah, I guess. Bring the elephant on board, the poor thing.
What do we think this mature female elephant is for? Bit random.
Yeah, it is random. Like him.
Waiting for your decree.
Ben says nothing. I feel so bad for him. Oh, we can, yeah, timber. Okay, we should probably go and get some of those.
Based on the precedent set by the conqueror Albus, Julia's father, who crushed the Celts into their own soil with one.
Really? Damn.
Oh, so it's meant to be the same big entrance all over again.
That's gonna blow through well. Okay.
Oh, hilarious, Ere.
Poor Ben, guilty by association. Really sucks. Okay, we're getting the watchtowers next. I think after that we should work towards getting the Cult of Minerva. Which I'm not certain if we're going to be changing the patron of Juliana at the moment. Maybe
How come
never.
My little Xylo Spungu poke Celt behind when he's not in Albion?
Neptune's finest.
I'm holding it in.
Ready.
Wait a minute. I don't even have room. Recommend. Okay, you know what? If we don't have construction material, we don't have construction material. Guess what? Our ship is made out of wood. We'll just break it apart to get it. Where the hell am I taking this thing?
Mariners, forward.
This poor thing is in chains, and I'm doing this under formal protest. Why is this?
Calidus has long waited for this moment. You and I will have to improvise.
Oh, is that his? Wait, he's got ships here too? Yeah, he does. Oh, he's like completely occupied this spot. Wait, can we see his troops up in here? Oh yeah, there they are. Look at that, even legionary standards, man. Do they have one with the bull? Or maybe the Imperial Eagle? I don't see them yet. I just see...
Why so division, Governor? Weaken the idea of Rome. When together, we can be so much stronger.
Well, I'm trying to, clown, but you're forcing me to go to the edge of nowhere. To Narnia, actually. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back, and I'll show you who's the boss. Give me some time to cook. You're not going to enjoy it later when I'm back. 100% you're not.
Possibly require.
He's pushed me over that deep end real fast. Alright, well, I guess we have to go. Journey to the world's end.
My name is Marcus Naucratius. I am an imposter, and I've been found out.
Banished to the last fringes of the earth, we pass beyond all knowledge.
Are they here to welcome us?
With sharpened teeth.
And who might you be? You're no Imperial messenger. Pentaconter? What's all this? Where's your commander?
Right here. I am Governor Naucratius.
Governor? You've got a Lucanian cow.
Yes. I'm going to ride in like the conquerors of old.
What? No, you won't. Not unless you already want a war.
But I've got orders. The Emperor...
The Emperor doesn't know how bad things got. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the Capel.
Corvinus, I can't pay tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx? News from Latium. New governor.
Greetings, Chief.
Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast? It's got a long face.
So it does. Listen, Naucratius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha. Tread carefully. She will be watching.
And this is the spot where we have to stop for now, my friends, with the campaign. We'll be picking it up when the game officially goes live in November, specifically on November 13th. And I know because it was only 3 episodes, we still do have a time for early access. So what I'm going to be doing is starting Sunday, I'm going to be starting up an endless playthrough, and we're going to work on that as well. When the game officially comes out, I'll run them parallel and see where it goes. We might just have the campaign stick with the campaign and the endless mode go into our own personal lore. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll figure it out. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.